O cara, eu gerei o GTA San Andreas 100%.
Ah, tô ligado, não jogo GTA, esse GTA ainda. GTA 5. Já zerei o 5 também.
The game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. And we're underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Well, Jim, Brazil's loss has surely been Portugal's gain when it comes to this man, Deco.
I agree, Peter. It's hard to believe they failed to spot his talents. How could they have done with a playmaker of his calibre? One of the best in the world on his day.
Van Basten. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. And this is Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Look at the space. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Palmeiras really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Corinthians have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Belly. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Shevchenko. Ball looks a good one. Shot a goal! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And a chance! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference.
Tries a shot! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Shapes to shoot! Neymar. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rice. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And he's onside. That is a crunching tackle. Deco. Shevchenko. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rivaldo with the Messi! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ball is over the line. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tries the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Some really good ball movement. Corinthians finding their passes. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That has not gone well. And there is the half-time whistle. Palmeiras are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 18.
So once again, we're underway. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played. Palmeiras come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pele in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Rice. Deco. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Corinthians take the lead.
Listen, when it comes...
Pelé has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable. He knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's nice. He's tried one!
Um pouquinho isso,
I'm a bit
moço.
disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Koundé. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super find. Shevchenko at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Luis Suarez. And it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! Now it's Kvaratskhelia. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's burst through! And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he was quick to react. Palmeiras are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Van Basten. Messi looking to play him in. Shot could be on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just 5 minutes left. Looking for options for movement. Messi has it out wide and in space.
Palmeiras really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Pele. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pele. And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts.
Sabe que para ele não volta?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men.
Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kane! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Messi. He's beaten the last man. Chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And this is Ronaldinho. Turns and goes back. Oh, good spread. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Goal! Sao Paulo! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball.
Porra, Messi.
And that's a good-looking ball. Now it's Kane. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Played out to the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. Kane is tearing after that one. Xavi cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Eto'o. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in. And this is Messi. Pele. Chance for a shot! It's in!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Aims beyond the defence. Xavi. Spread it left. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Messi. Timber. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the speed. He's had a shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Sao Paulo finding their passes. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Oh, he's burst through! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Roberto Carlos is behind this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Ronaldinho! And it's Kimmich.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Timber.
de acréscimo.
Can he latch on to this? He's got tall. Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Palmeiras would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. We're already back up and running after half-time. Palmeiras and Messi! Gerrard, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kane. Maldini. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. And this is Gerrard. That's cause for mild irritation. Gravenberg. Eto'o. Now it's Pelé. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Eto'o! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Palmeiras couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Great chance! No mistake! How many many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.